So you want to be part of those 15% of Instagram users that have accounts with over 5,000 followers? Well, then you're in luck, because in this video I'm going to give you 5 tips and teach you how to grow your Instagram account to 5,000 followers in 2019 and beating the Instagram algorithm. So if that seems interesting to you, then please keep on watching. My name is Chelsea, and if you're interested in this kind of content, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that button down below and subscribe. Okay, but without further ado, let's get started with the tips. So, tip number 1 is picking a niche. A niche is, let me look up the definition real quick. A niche is denoting or relating products, services, or interests that appeal to a small, specialized section of the population. So basically what that means is that, I'm sorry. Okay, so basically what that means is that you pick a niche, like, well, great explanation, but you basically pick something like fashion or business or whatever you want to choose, whatever you want to make your account about, and that will help people like know what to expect from your account, and that will make them more likely to follow you because they're also interested in that subject. But now coming to the main part of my tip is choosing a niche that is not very oversaturated, so like a smaller niche. For example, fashion is a very oversaturated niche, which makes it way more difficult for people to find your account. I will also get more into that later on in this video. So instead of choosing the niche of fashion, you want something a bit more specific. So make your style something different and something that sets you apart from all the other fashion accounts. Tip number 2 is to have a business account. A business account is basically the same thing as a personal account, but you get to see your analytics and who follow, what type of people follow you, and basically everything like that, like the statistics of everything. So basically you will get to see the age, the gender, the location of everybody that follows you. Why does that help you? That helps you because then you can make your content even more specific to what those people are interested in. Also, a good thing with analytics is you can go down on your photo and look at the analytics, and then you can see what type of photo or what kind of content does best on your account. So if it's something very specific, you might want to think about maybe making more of that same thing, like making more of that content. Because people liked it, are interested in it, and you are more likely to get engagement on that again. Also, what I have not mentioned with the analytics is that you can see what time is the best time to post for you, like when you get the most engagement and when most of your followers are active on the platform. Now let's move on to tagging. I think tagging is a great way to get more followers, but you need to be cautious because with hashtags, that was weird. But with hashtags, you don't want to use too many or you will get shadow banned, first thing. Second thing, you want to use smaller hashtags. So you don't want to use, let's stay on the topic of fashion, you don't want to use the hashtag fashion. Why? Because there are so many millions of posts on that hashtag, and and more posts appear every second. So if you choose a smaller hashtag that's also related to your niche, then that will make it easier for you to stay on top and also get onto the top post, which makes it easier for more people to find your photo and go onto your account. If they're interested, they will follow you. Great. Also, a good thing is if your location is very interesting for that post, then a good thing is geotagging. Yeah, I think if you're known with Instagram, you will know what geotagging is, but I think it's also a good way to get your local people to find your account and follow you. My next point is consistency. Consistency is not just important for your followers, but it's also important for the algorithm. So for your followers, it's important because they get more of like what they signed up for, what they follow you for. And if you're inconsistent, they might also unfollow you because they're like, yeah, this girl's not putting, or this boy, I don't care, is not putting work into their account. They might be like, okay then, bye. So that, and then also for the algorithm, it's important because the more you post, the more likely you will be like to get ranked higher on a hashtag, because like the more you post, the more opportunities you have to rank on those hashtags, or the more opportunities you have for a post to go viral, for example. Great. So be consistent. I guess this last point is pretty obvious, but content is king. So if you make crappy content, why should anybody follow you? If it's just like a selfie, then why should they follow you? Okay, maybe if you're pretty, but like there's nothing behind that. There's no story behind that. If you really want people to be like active on your account and to be invested in you, then you want to have like a story. Not on your story, but like have a message or something you want to like convey with your post. Even if it's just like fashion tips or something of that nature. Whatever you want it to be. You can also make videos, like short videos, short edits, what you often see on like IGTV or something when you're scrolling through Instagram. Those are some good examples, or like anything like that. I will probably make a video like with a topic in mind soon, someday. Like how to create good content or something. I don't really know. But yeah, those are pretty much all the tips for today. If this video interests you, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment saying what niche you're in or what niche you want to be in, like are interested in. I will be responding to all of my comments because I value your opinion and everything. So that's great. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Work on your Instagram. Yeah. Bye.